I catch the 15-minute opening range breakout hundreds of ticks before it even breaks out of the range, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do that right now. Most orb traders only use the 15-minute orb high or orb low, or maybe the 50% for confluence, but they don't use actual market structure. Any strategy without using market structure or order flow is not going to be successful. So let me show you how I combine market structure and order flow to catch real trades using the 15-minute orb. The first thing we always have to do with the orb is chart out the first 15-minute candle of the day, and that's going to start at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. We want to chart out the high and the low of that candle from wick to wick. So most orb traders are waiting for a breakout of the orb high, a retest, and then trying to get into their trade, whether it's up here or whether it's the same exact thing down here. But a lot of the time, the move is already over by the time we break out of the orb high or the orb low. So how else can we trade this that gives us a lot more reward? What we have to do is start focusing on the higher time frame fair value gaps and order blocks. Right here, I noticed that price was trading into a 4-hour bullish fair value gap as we were forming our orb low, and it was also delivering from a 4-hour bullish order block. I also see that we have an external swing high resting above. So we have obvious buy side liquidity, and we have delivery from a higher time frame FVG and OB. So at this point, I know that we've swept internal liquidity below. I know we have external liquidity resting above. So I just need to find a 1-minute IFVG for me to target my long position in the market. Right here, I see we have a 1-minute bearish fair value gap. So once that gets closed above, I'm going to be taking my long entry. So I'm going to grab my long position tool, put it at the top of that fair value gap, keep my stop beneath the lows, and then I'm going to be targeting buy side liquidity. One right here at the orb high you can target the internal highs all the way here, but ultimately we want to see this one come all the way up to that 4-hour external swing high. So let's just watch and see how this one plays out. We have our inversion. Now we break out of the orb. We have our first TP at this swing high, and now we're just holding until we can see a full TP all the way up at that 4-hour swing high. Right there, we could have added in off of VWAP in the retest of the orb high level. And we're almost there. Just like that, we hit full TP. And this all happened within the first hour of market open.